Hello everybody, and welcome back to Let's Play Gabriel Knight, the 20th Anniversary Edition. Last time, we did a few more errands. It seems more and more like we're trying to get more involved with the Voodoo cult rather than just research them. We bought an animal mask, we're getting a bracelet made that gets us entrance. So what are you planning, Gabriel? Anyway, to progress with the plot, we actually want to go up here to the Jackson Square Overlook. We haven't been here before. And we can see all of Jackson Square up here.
St. Louis Cathedral. The original church on this site was built in 1724 and was named for Louis the Ninth of France. That church burnt in the Great Fire of 1788. The present church dates from 1851.
It's still pretty respectable.
It has been overcast all week. The air has been moody and thick. Strange weather for June.
I actually really want to visit this place. This like exact spot right here. There's a little can here.
Gabriel is standing on the balcony of a building across the street from Jackson Square. On the balcony are 4 mounted binoculars. The Pontalba buildings are historical landmarks, built in 1849 and 1850 as residential apartments.
So are there people that like live there? Like right next to Jackson Square? Is that expensive?
The Presbytere. This building was begun by the Spaniards in 1795 after a fire in Jackson Square. It was intended for monks, but now houses historical exhibits.
Ah, pretty cool. I'd like to visit there. Anything else? No? Okay, so anyway, all of these look out onto Jackson Square, but we want to use the ones on the right to look at a specific spot.
4 pairs of binoculars are rigorously mounted on the cement floor.
So I think they just look at like the different sections of that middle area.
That's Crash. What the hell is he up to with that drummer?
Yeah, he's the one that was interviewed about the Voodoo murders. He knew something, but wasn't willing to say anything because he was scared for his life.
Crash and the drummer. Interesting.
And he headed toward the St. Louis Cathedral, but we don't want to go there quite yet. Our bracelet actually should be done by now already. Just needed that sequence trigger there. Ah, there's Sam.
Sam, my man.
Hey there, it's you. I got that bracelet for you.
Nice.
This piece was a real toughie. For some reason, the metal just wasn't setting. I must be out of practice.
Well, it looks good to me. Thanks, Sam.
No problem. By the way, I'm heading out of town tonight.
Yeah? Well, too.
Marcus used to tell me that if I ever beat him at chess, he'd take me around the world. The old bastard has enough money stuffed in his mattress to cover the federal deficit, and he hates spending a penny of it. I'm going to enjoy watching him squirm through every mile.
Sounds like fun. Good luck.
Are you kidding? Luck is my middle name.
They're gonna have a fun time of it. I'm jealous of you, Sam. So we have that bracelet now. Now let's go to St. Louis Cathedral. And there's Crash, and he's not having a good time.
Crash is huddled in a pew. He looks seriously ill.
What's up, buddy? Oh, no, I don't. Gabriel, you gonna talk to him? Please don't tell me I'm stuck or something. Oh, come on. Come on.
I need to talk to you.
Okay.
Ask you some questions.
That was weird.
No way, man. I'm too sick. Go away.
Come on. I have to know what you know about these voodoo people.
You don't know nothing about nothing, man. You are so far out of it, you wouldn't understand anything. Just like that friend of yours, Mosley. Go away.
I'm not like Mosley. I know more than you think I do. I'll believe you.
Oh, forget it, man. It's not worth my breath.
So we need to do a little more. Maybe convince him that we're part of the Voodoo sect, or at least that we know a bit more about it. So let's show that bracelet we got to him.
Do you recognize this?
Where did you get that?
Why? Do you know something about it?
Know something about it? Look at this.
Crash opens his shirt and reveals a tattoo.
It's the same snake.
It's their sign, man. The bark of the snake. Without it, they'll never let you get close.
The sign of the snake, right. Your tattoo, my bracelet. Now do you believe that I know something about these people?
All right, yeah. You know about them. I guess.
Will you answer some questions for me now?
Okay, I'll talk to you. A little, but make it fast.
Yeah, you're not doing too well. Look at this guy. He's a sick puppy.
Tell me what you know about Voodoo.
Look, take some advice. Stay away from this voodoo shit. You don't really want to know, man. Believe me. Do yourself a favor and leave me alone.
Yikes.
I want to know about the Voodoo murders.
You're on the right track. That's all I can say. I'm not gonna risk my life by talking about it, man.
What can you tell me about Nolans?
Man, can't you see I'm sick? Don't bug me with stupid questions.
Yeah, that is pretty pointless. How about this one?
Does the name Ogun Badagri mean anything to you?
No! Don't say that name.
Why not?
It's evil, man.
Alright.
Do you know anything about snakes?
The eyes. Snake's eyes. Damballa.
Okay, calm down.
Could you be a bit more specific?
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
Nothing. Just leave me alone.
Do you have any idea what Capri Saint-Call means?
I never heard of that.
Do you know anything about Marie Laveau?
I don't know her. Honest.
Tell me what you know about a secret voodoo houndfall, Nolans.
Oh, man. Just shut up about that. Can't you see I'm sick? Are you trying to kill me?
Do you know anything about animal masks?
No. Leave me alone about that shit.
What do you mean? You've seen them, haven't you?
No, not me. Leave me alone.
Do you know anything about black voodoo?
Black voodoo? What the hell is that? Voodoo's voodoo, man.
Okay.
Tell me what you know about Damballa.
No, don't say that word. They'll hear you.
They who?
Shut up, man.
You are paranoid.
Do you know anything about Veves?
I never heard of that.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
I never heard of that.
Yeah, he wouldn't know.
Oh, you look pretty sick. Shouldn't you be in a hospital?
Nah, a hospital wouldn't do nothing. Just leave me alone.
Tell me about yourself.
I'm sick. Dying. Eating the big enchilada, man. What the fuck else matters?
You're on death's doorstep and that's the metaphor you're gonna use? Come on, man.
I saw you talking to that drummer. What did you tell him?
You saw me with the drummer? Nobody's supposed to see. Oh, shit. I blew it again. Promise you won't say nothing to no one. It'll get back to him. Everything does. Promise me you won't tell anyone you saw me.
Okay, but you have to tell me everything I want to know.
Okay. All right. I was sending a message, man. They have these Rada drummers posted around the quarter. They see everything, and they report.
Report? How?
The drums, man. It's some kind of code.
Well, you said no one's supposed to see you, but you were right in the middle of Jackson Square. What? Anyway, some more options have popped up for previously grayed out things.
Now tell me what you know about Voodoo.
All I know is these people are into some weird shit. They have power. Real power. They can write your name on a piece of paper, chew it, and you end up like minced meat, like you've been through a grinder. They know things in their heads, things that no one ever knew about you. They know when you lie. They can smell it. They are fucking scary, man. I don't know if it's the devil or what, but it ain't no fake shit, man. It's real.
Now tell me about the Voodoo murders.
They did the murders. And that's not the only way they kill. No, they could get you from miles away, just by saying your name.
Come on, you don't really believe that, do you?
No, I seen it, man. You can't cross them.
What can you tell me about St. John's Eve?
They always meet outside somewhere that night. I saw them last year, dancing and howling. You don't want to be anywhere near them.
Now, tell me about the animal masks.
They wear them when they're dancing at their rituals. But they don't just wear them. They become them. They become the animals.
Stop talking nonsense.
It happens, man. That's all I know.
It reminds me of the dreams we've been having.
Tell me what you know about a secret voodoo hound fall in Nolans.
All right. There's this underground cartel in Nolans. A voodoo cartel. They control everything that happens on the street. I mean everything that's bought or sold. They have fingers in the legit world too. Banks, foreign stuff, you name it. There's supposed to be this temple. What you said, a hound for. That's their headquarters, man. I heard people say it's underground, somewhere in the Quada. I don't know where though.
Have you ever been there?
No, I've never been in it. I'm nobody, man. A runner. But I saw them once. Out at the lake. They became animals, man. Beasts. I remember the eyes. The eyes.
Hey, are you okay?
The eyes. The eyes of the snake.
I think I should go get a doctor. Hey, are you all right? Someone! I need help!
The eyes. The eyes of the snake. Dambala.
Crash?
Crash spasms twice more, then dies as Gabriel watches.
Oh my god. Poor bastard.
Well, that was terrifying. And we have no choice but to,
Crash is dead. He's not going to be very communicative.
Let's take a look. See what else we can find out, if anything. Oh, that is creepy. This is like a Laura Bow moment here.
Crash's face shows signs of strangulation. His death was not a pleasant one.
Indeed. So he has the open door shirt on the shirt thing. But yeah, this is the tattoo he showed us.
On Crash's chest is a tattoo of a snake.
That tattoo looks like Casino's bracelet.
So what we'll want to do is get out our sketchbook and sketch this thing out.
I guess I'd better copy this tattoo.
And we'll just leave the corpse here, because there's nothing much else we can do. Yeah, let's leave that alone. That is not something I want to see anymore.
It's one of the Rada drummers. They transmit coded messages through the quarter for the Voodoo cartel.
Interesting. So that explains why there was what I said, the Napoleon house that seems geez, got some emotional whiplash here with all some of this exciting music after that horrible moment. But yeah, that explains the guy at the Napoleon house who's just repetitive. And the fact that there's one outside the police station is suspicious. They're transmitting some kind of code.
It's getting late. Gabriel decides to go home for the day.
Alright.
It's me. I can't sleep.
Oh, me neither.
Can I...
Yes. Come.
Well, looks like we're not spending the night at our store. Day 5. The road was blocked, the truth was shunned, the white flag had been waved. Reversal cost me all I had and everything I'd braved. And she's gotta notice that the motorcycle ain't there.
Are you okay, Gabriel?
Sure. Great. Why?
I'm worried about you.
If I were any better, Grace, I'd be dead. Now what's up?
You got another package this morning. Overnight from Germany.
That is really, really quick.
I was expecting that. Where is it?
Well, it kind of came open, but I salvaged the contents. There was a letter from your great-uncle Wolfgang and a journal.
The package just came open, huh? How'd you like the job?
Someone has to look after you. You're in trouble, in case you didn't know it.
Yeah, you've been reading my horoscope again, haven't you, Grace?
Just read the journal carefully, Gabriel. Please.
I got it. St. George's books. Oh, Professor Hartridge. I'm glad you called. Did you? Oh, you did. You did. But wait, slow down. They agree. Really? You think that's them? A wheel within a wheel. Ogun agree, huh? Well, that does sound like it. Damballa, the snake. That's the wavy pattern at the bottom. Okay. The 1791 slave revolt in Santo Domingo? Well, why would the Veve show up there? Uh-huh. Okay. Look, I'll come over as soon as I can, okay? Relax, Professor. I'm excited too, but you're gonna give yourself a heart attack. Okay, thanks. See ya.
I wish you'd tell me what's going on. I swear you're gonna step into a hole you may never get out of.
Don't look so worried. No one knows what I'm doing. I'm perfectly safe, and I'm getting some great stuff for the book. Besides, there's something about all this. My dreams.
What about your dreams?
Oh, nothing. I'll be careful. I promise. Did you find out anything about that pattern I gave you?
Yeah, I did find something. I checked the microfiche at the public library. I found an article about a murder in 1810. The newspaper published part of a pattern found around the body. It looks damn close.
You're incredible. All that work.
Forget it.
When do you have time to go to the library? You're here early in the morning and leave, like, during the evening. Oh well. Anyway, she found some interesting stuff. So, we want to do her, whoops, Freudian slip there. We want her to do some more research.
Got a minute, Grace?
What's up?
How do you feel about Nolans these days?
I'd rather be anywhere else in the world right now.
Have you ever heard of a Schottenjäger?
No. Is that a voodoo word?
I don't think so. It's German.
No, sorry. I don't speak German.
Nah, not until the next game.
Could you do some research for me?
Sure, what?
Could you research Rada drums for me?
Rada drums? Sure. I don't think we have any books on that topic in the shop, but I'll contact our suppliers. Assuming any of them will extend you any credit.
Tell them it's an emergency.
Uh-huh. I can see where a Rada drum book would be incredibly urgent. Anything else?
That's about it.
I can't think of anything.
Thanks, Gracie. So as usual, let's read the newspaper, and that guy's still there.
Times dated June 22nd, 1993. Disgusted with the state of the Voodoo murder case, Gabriel turns right to his horoscope. The shadow upon you is no longer reversible.
Wonderful.
Jeez, who's writing these things? Anyway, Dixieland Dance Festival. Next weekend we'll feature the 15th annual Dixieland Deuce Jazz Festival, an all-day outdoors affair celebrating jazz of all kinds and for all ages. Jazz performers will play for free throughout the day at various venues, including up and down Bourbon Street. Many local restaurants, cafes, and bars will be providing performance space as well. See the local events section for a full festival schedule of performances and locations. Jeez, if I'm going to visit Nolans on any day, it would be that day. That's awesome. Alright. Yeah, nothing really useful there. Let's check out what we got in the mail. So we have this Voodoo article.
It's a newspaper clipping from the year 1810. The newspaper clipping describes a ritualistic murder in Congo Square. It includes a rough sketch of a pattern found around the body. The sketch is very similar to the reconstructed Veve.
Interesting. Let's see, we have a copy of that Veve, don't we? Oh, we can't look at it right now. But I'll just take your word for it. So this is back in 1810. Interesting. We also have the journal here.
Gabriel reads through the pages Wolfgang marked. He reads of Gunter Ritter's journey to Charleston as a witch hunter, hired by the townsmen to solve a series of ritualistic murders. He reads about Gunter's meeting with the beautiful slave woman, Tetela, and of Gunter's tormenting urges for her.
Poor bastard.
He reads of their physical union and passion, and of Gunter's investigation into the murders. The victims were all crew members on a certain slaving expedition to Africa, it seems. The second to the last entry describes Gunter's plan to set a trap for the coven committing the murders. He'd found a name on one of the surviving members of the crew, a man now living in the West Indies. Gunter has spread a false rumor that the man is returning to Charleston. He himself will impersonate a sailor and allow himself to fall into the hands of the coven. Naturally, Gunter has arranged for able-bodied assistants to follow and attack the coven before they can do him harm.
Ballsy son of a bitch, wasn't he?
Gabriel turns to the final entry of the journal.
Huh. Okay, so yeah, once this day is over, then I'll make sure to go to that comic that's available to getting, graphic novel, that's what it's called. But we'll wait until day 5 is done. Dear Father, I offer these final words as apology for the harm done to our sacred office. The woman I wrote of, Tetelo, was the witch I sought. I've committed terrible crimes. I loved this witch that used our sacred family power to free her and aid her in destroying this colony. The talisman is gone. Tetelo took it. I can but pray for thy swift recovery of the talisman, that my punishment in hell will be long and bitter. Thy undeserving son, Gunter. What is this? What is this talisman? This is all very unusual. And let's read that letter that we got now.
Wolfgang's letter says,
Dear Gabriel, please read the enclosed journal carefully. It might help you understand your family's special obligations and our current predicament. God be with you. Uncle Wolfgang.
That is not something I wanted to hear. Terrible predicament, huh? Well, how bad could it possibly be? Let's find out next time on Let's Play Gabriel Knight, the 20th Anniversary Edition. Thank you for watching and have a good day.